boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Machine Gun Kelly here with a song called Twin Flame. So this is just kind of mainly a picking pattern song. I can show you the chords for this one, but yeah, you will work with certain notes and pickings for this one. So let's start this right away. We don't need any capo for this one, so it's without. And we have basically 4 chords. I'm gonna give you the chords like I said, but yeah, it's more of a picking song here. So let's start with the chords. It's C first, so that is the third on A, the second on D, open G, first B, and open E. Next is G, so that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Next chord will be A minor, open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. And the final chord will be F. So that is a bar here, first fret, all strings, and the rest will be third on A, third on D, and second on G. Alright, so we'll go through the pickings now. We had kind of one main melody or riff for this song, and then we have a bridge part and an ending that will be played in a different way. But this is the main riff, and it goes like this. Okay, so it goes with the chord C, and then G, or the GB actually, it could work, but yeah, it's a G chord, then A minor and F, okay? So the C part is like this. You're gonna alternate 2 notes, and the first one is third on A, and you're gonna alternate that with the open G. And you do that for 4 times, so. Pretty easy. Okay, the next chord will be the G chord, and what you do there, you just change the bass note from third A to second to A. So you will alternate the second A string together with open G 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the G. Next is A minor. Now you're going to alternate the open A string with the second D string 4 times. And that's the A minor. And then we have the F, and it sounds like this. Okay, so you're gonna start with first fret E string. You're gonna alternate that with third fret A string for 2 times. So first E, third A, first E, third A. And then you're gonna play this part, and that is second D, third D, back to second D, and third A. And that's the main riff. Very, very easy. So C 4 times, G 4 times, A minor 4 times, and then the F 2 times, and then that's it. Okay, so with that, we're gonna start the song. We have the first verse. You're gonna play this riff for 3 rounds, and then comes a chorus part. Okay, so here you're gonna play the riff for 1 round. So one round like that, and then you're gonna add an extra C and F. So you're gonna play C parts 4 times, and then with the ending chord F. And that will be the chorus. So the chorus is 1 round of the riff plus C and F from the pattern there in the melody. That takes us to the second verse. It's the same, but it's only for 2 rounds, same as the first. So it's melody or riff for 2 rounds. And then comes the second chorus. It will be played with 2 full rounds of the melody, okay? So second chorus, 2 melody rounds. After that comes an instrumental part, and you will play this C and F for 2 rounds. So you're gonna play this. That is 1 round, and you play it for 2 rounds. But you're gonna slow down the tempo very, very much. So it will be like this. Or even slower. I don't remember, but. And that is the instrumental part. Why? Because this tempo will be played in the bridge that comes right after. So everything goes down in tempo now. And after this instrumental part of 2 rounds CF, we're gonna play the bridge parts. And this is a completely different pattern here. It will be based upon the same chords, so C, G, A minor, and F. It will sound like this. I'm gonna play it for you first one time, and then I'm gonna explain how it's done. So let's go. That's what we're gonna learn now. Okay, so we have one melody that goes kind of 2 rounds within this chord progression C, G, A minor, and F. So one melody covers C, G, and then you're gonna repeat the melody for A minor and F, okay? So we need first to know where the melody goes, okay? So it goes like this. Okay? And that will cover 2 chords, so the first 2 C, G, for instance. So it goes first fret B string, then 3rd fret B string, then open E, then 3rd E, then open E 2 times, and 3rd B 2 times. And that is 1 round. So with C, G, and the same goes for A minor F, so A minor and F. All right. That is the melody, and I just play the bass here for you to understand where the chords comes in. But we will play and use the bass much more than just this. I just gave you 1 kick for each and every chord. We're gonna play the basses for each and every chord a lot more. So you will play with the C first, and that is the 3rd fret A string, which you're gonna use as a bass. So you're gonna start with the first kick like this, 3rd fret A string together with the first note. Then you're gonna add 1 extra bass in between. It goes pretty fast, so like this. Then comes the melody. Then comes a bass in between. And then comes with the next melody note, the open E, a bass together with that. Then an extra bass in between, then the melody, then extra bass, and that is the C. So slowly, very slowly, it will be like this. Okay. Then comes the G, and here you're gonna play the first note together with a bass, and the bass now will be on 3rd fret E string, then bass in between, then melody note, then bass in between, and then bass together with melody notes, then bass in between, melody note, bass in between. And that's the G. So the G part is like this, slowly. okay? And then you will repeat the basses in exact same spot when it comes to A minor and F. For the A minor, you will use the open A string as the bass note, and for the F, you will use the first fret E string as a bass note. So the A minor will sound like this. So the basses are in exact same placed in the exact same spot as in the first two chords. So that is one new kind of melody number 2 for this song, and that is what you're gonna play for the bridge parts. And you will actually play this for 7 rounds. So this melody goes for 7 rounds. So that is 1 round. Play that for 7 rounds, and that will be until this last instrumental outro part. Okay, so for the outro part, that's the last thing going on here in the song. Completely changes again from this slow tempo up to very fast tempo with only downs. Okay, so the chord progression will be again the same: C, G, A minor, and F. Now you will hit every chord 12 times, 12 fast downs, and that will be 1 round, C, G, A minor, and F, 12 downs per chord, and you will play for 4 chord progression rounds, okay? And how do you gonna think when you play this fast? In my head, I think like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That is 1 chord, okay? Together that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's 6 times 2, that's 12. So 12 times 12 downs per chord. So slowly it will be like this. On C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then change chord. That's how it works for me in my head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That gives you some kind of, yeah, some certain rhythm that really just gets the right timing for this kind of playing. So it goes pretty fast. Like I said, 4 rounds of C, G, A minor, and F, and that will be the end of Machine Gun Kelly's career. No, just kidding. The song Twin Flame. All right. So some different styles here. We have main riff that goes on pretty long in the song, and then we have this bridge part, melody 2 or whatever we're gonna call it, and then this ending with this fast. So it goes up and down. Nice and fun song to play. So yeah, good luck with this one, guys, and I hope you play tuned.